Alright, I do believe we are all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check, and then we will get started here tonight. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I'm sure you have too. And I can hear myself, that's perfect. Alright. And so now, having obtained the first of our necessary dragon powers, courtesy of Null last night, this evening we have to go after the blue dragon's powers next. But to do so, it's time for Jean to have her long-awaited confrontation with Lun for all the torment that he put her through for so many years. Can she finally get her revenge against her Shadow Dragon Master? There's only one way to find out. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue live. So, let's go ahead and climb on board the Destiny. So, since we did successfully clear, there was a clearing of path for us to be able to get to our next area, so Ruby's just pointing this out. Good thing we've got the Destiny at our command. We'll be to the Blue Dragon Cave Null told us about in no time at all. And if we go south from here, I think we can stop in at Horn for snacks and supplies. Snacks? I don't know if we're necessarily going to be going for snacks, but healing items would be nice, so here is Horum. So, welcome to this martial arts town. So, every building aside from the stores is a dojo of some sort. I do want to look up my inventory because I will need to get some stuff appropriately. There are some things, however, that I do want to not get. So, one thing I do want to obtain is another Warrior's Crest for Hero, because this will be essential for him. So we'll drop the Shiro Crest from him, give him this. So yeah, he'll lose some range points, but it's worth it for the 20 extra attack power that he's getting. And then, yeah, how else do I want to go this? Well, we do have the... this says non-attribute magic with what we have, but it's better if I give him the Wind Crest. And then, yeah, we'll figure out the rest of this in due time. So yeah, here's what the White Dragon Crest looks like. It enables White Dragon Protect, which is basically a one-time attack nullification ability. So, this will be important later down the line, but not as of yet. So, we'll go ahead and finish over here. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't take one of the accessories that was on sale. It's because they had one in storage. This is very easy for anyone to have this happen to them. So yeah, just putting that out there. And as for you guys, we'll go ahead and yeah, guarantee it's a kill or your money back. I mean, isn't that the point of a weapon? And even goes to say that's not entirely true. Yeah, so we already have the Platinum Blade, we don't need that, so we'll go ahead and hook up Hero with a sword, Samurai Sword, and Ronfar with a flail. And I'll go ahead and turn those around and sell them. And also sell off some of the stuff that we don't need anymore from over here, including the 2500 Silver Angel Ring. And I think we'll get everywhere else. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, I did buy weapons, but I didn't buy armor. And yeah, you can't master the martial arts when you're bleeding internally. That's very dark. So yeah, it's give up all the stats from the legendary lid by 2 to get 12 points in defense, but at this point it's worth it. Also, I would make it a point to get all the equipment necessary before I do anything else. We're pretty much getting everything we can get our hands on for our party. So yeah, later legendary lid, but hey, you did a great job. And yeah, we're sacrificing the 2 points on luck from the safety helmet. And then come over here. Yeah, we'll hook up Lamina. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, what else can we find around here? Because, yeah, I know that there are a couple of other treasure chests in the city. Including upstairs in this place. But, yeah, I bet you weren't expecting blue pajamas. There are 2 other similar pajama sets elsewhere in the game. A yellow and a red. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's another one over here. Oh, but it has an herb. Okay, we don't need that. No, we don't. And was there one over here as well? I can't remember if there was a second one for me to obtain that was inside a building. Excuse me, sir. Nope, looks like we're fine. Okay, so now that we've got that all taken care of, because yeah, that's just a really wide building. Alright, so this is the main dojo of the city. Let's go ahead and visit, because there's a lot going on here. So upon our arrival, we have a conversation going on. Is there no one among you with the strength of heart to enter the tournament and face Lun? Yeah, it's a debate between 3 guys. Don't you understand? If Lun wins the very tournament that I challenged him to enter, then we are acknowledging the Shadow Dragon Fist as the ultimate martial arts. I'm sorry, Master, but I can't forget what happened a month ago. None of us can. We were helpless to stop Lun as he defeated every one of our teachers, including you. How are we supposed to defeat Lun when we are mere students? Damn it! If only we had more strength, we could beat Lun! I know we could! Yeah, but is it more than that? No. Strength alone is not the way to conquer an opponent. If we use only strength, we might as well use the Shadow Dragon Fist ourselves. The true strength of martial arts comes from the heart. Lun was taught that, but he still doesn't understand. And yet somehow he's ruling out a place in Pensagulia. So now what? It's unavoidable now. I must fulfill my responsibility. My duty as Lun's teacher. So as old as Lun is, there's still someone even older than him that's still alive somehow. Yeah, kind of weird how that works, but hey, I'm not complaining. Sir, can we help you out? Visitors? Oh, I'm sorry, but we are very busy now. Please return to the dojo later. Much later.
My name is Jean, sir. I know that this will sound rude, but I happened to overhear the conversation with your students. Please, sir, I must find Lun and gain entry into the tournament.
You mustn't talk such nonsense, girl! This is a matter of life and death! No, wait. You wear the outfit of a dancer, but I sense that it is more of a disguise.
I came here to settle things, teacher, once and for all. I will use my fist to confront my past, when I was a member of the Shadow Dragon cult.
The cult?! Stand firm, both of you! Yeah, don't you dare, or else she might try and have to beat you up. Please, Jean, I would ask you to continue with your story. Please do. So, sometime later, capturing children and turning them to assassins? Lun, why? Yeah, why indeed? Jean, you cannot erase your past by defeating Lun, and you must realize that. So, why do you wish to fight?
I don't want to fight Lun to try to erase my past, teacher. I want to fight him because of what Hero taught me. Only by fighting Lun can I confront my past, accept it, and move on with my life. That is why I must fight Lun. That is why I must use this cursed martial arts. And then, I'll be free of it. All of it.
Yeah, so, do you agree to the terms here in the Wong Dojo? Yeah, I know that some of you are probably hoping that it was the Wang Dojo, so I know how your minds work. Well, do we have a deal? Jean, if you intend to use the Shadow Dragon Fist, I cannot let you enter the tournament. The person who fights Lun must use the Blue Dragon Fist. Yeah, kind of an awkward situation, isn't it? Now hang on just a minute, Dojo Dude. Why can't Jean use the martial art she knows? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's the difference? Blue Dragon, Shadow Dragon, it all looks the same to me.
That's correct. The Blue Dragon Fist and the Shadow Dragon Fist are absolutely identical. I beg your pardon? Yeah.
What?
The Blue Dragon Fist draws upon the light in a person's heart, and the Shadow Dragon Fist calls upon the darkness. They're two sides of the same coin. Only a person who has called upon light and darkness can master the Blue Dragon Fists. Yeah, this is quite a revelation. The martial art you practice is not cursed, Jean. You have simply failed to notice. The martial art you use is the Blue Dragon Fist.
Well, wow.
Wow is right. Jean, I choose you to represent our dojo in the tournaments.
You did it, Jean!
Yeah, just by convincing this guy. But yeah, when he says that that we were correct that the two fists were the same move, I always thought to myself, they could have worded that differently, where he basically looks at Lamina and says, I know what you're trying to say, but you're actually right. Blue Dragon Fist versus the Shadow Dragon Fist, huh? My money's on you, Jean.
And when you're done beating Lun to a pulp, I'll go through his pockets and steal his silver.
Provided he actually has any on hand. I would wish you luck in the tournament, Jean, but I know you're gonna win.
Thank you, everyone.
Now then, Jean, while your outfit is pleasant, it is not suitable for the tournament. No, it is not. Would you instead wear the uniform of our dojo?
Of course I would. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean. You there, show her to the changing room. Yeah, right this way, young lady. Yeah, it's time to ditch the dancer attire and put on something new. As the emulator freezes, as it always does at the most crucial moments. But sometime later.
Once I tried to bury the past, but it will not be buried. The knowledge haunts me. I will deny it no more. And so it has come to this. I must now embrace what I once despised.
Yeah, she's gonna use the Blue Dragon Fist, but her uniform is green and yellow.
To put aside the mask I have chosen to wear. I'm finished running away. This is my destiny.
But then again, I guess the top half of it matches her hair. Just a thought. And so, she's back.
Teacher, I promise to prove myself worthy of wearing this wonderful uniform.
I know that you will, Jean. Here, take this. Yeah, an invitation. You cannot enter without it. I hope you were able to achieve what I could not, Jean. I hope that you can make Lun realize how much his quest for power has cost him.
Don't worry, teacher. I'll show him the error of his ways and the back of my fists.
Well said. Go now, Jean, and draw strength from our prayers. I'll certainly do that. But before I go, though, yeah, there is another room to the left, of which there is a treasure chest with a pair of rubber boots, of all things. Yeah, some of the random stuff they put in this game just makes you really scratch your head. So, in case you were wondering what this thing was like, yeah, insulates and protects, but really doesn't give any additional status knowledge at all. And it's used in place of a ring, of all things. Yeah, shall we? Anyway, what I meant to do is move Jean forward. So, I'm also gonna move Ron forward because I do need to bring Jean forward, but I also need to move Lucia down. So I want to set this up the way I want to. You might be figuring out what's going on here. Yeah. This time we're saving the file instead of loading it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright. All aboard, across the river, and down here. Hello there, sir. The tournament is about to begin. Blood will fly gaudily. The weak will soon become the dead. But spectators like you are not allowed at this tournament by order of Wong Li. How sad. I would like to watch all of you vomit as we witness the carnage. Yeah, if the skulls on top of the standards are any indication.
We've come here to win this tournament, you sadistic pig. Take a look.
Yeah. You're a curious girl, aren't you? Coming here to get your pretty face kicked in? I look forward to watching you bleed and hear your pathetic pleas for mercy. Yeah, you tell yourself that. So, yeah, as we look around, we see some of the competition that awaits us. Yeah, they're all over the place. So make sure I'm not missing anything because, yeah, I did not check before. But yeah, the Shadow Dragons are here too, and Lun is watching the whole thing. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Awkward. Yeah, I guess they're just here to be the ones holding up the round 1 card or whatever. Hey, you! I haven't seen you since the Holy City, G. Are you here to fight in the tournaments?
Of course! I'm going to defeat you and destroy the Shadow Dragon cult forever! I won't let you steal the souls of any more helpless children!
Such spirit, Jean! I don't think I have ever seen you so focused before. Perhaps you will win! If I let you. Oh, no need to worry about that. So, sir, this tournament is a single elimination format. Winners move on, and losers go home. Usually in body bags. There are 8 teams of the tournament, and each team has 3 members. The last team standing earns the right to proclaim their art as the strongest. The first round of competition is about to begin. Is your team ready to fight? Yeah, let's get it on. We need a few minutes. No, let's get it on. Good. Now then, which 3 members of your team will be fighting in this round? Yeah, it's time for a game plan.
I'll be on the team, of course. Our second fighter will be Hero. That is, if you don't mind helping me, Hero. Of course I'll help you, Jean. Thanks, Hero. Well then, the third and final fighter is...
Jean, you don't have to ask. As the only guy left on the team, you have to choose me. Why? Well, he does have healing.
Isn't your way of thinking a little, I don't know, piggish? Maybe you haven't heard, but women are quite capable of doing anything that men can do.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Lamina. So, I guess you should take my place. I'm glad to see you doing something so unselfish, by the way. You are aware that there isn't any prize money in this tournament, right? Oh, there isn't? Yeah, suddenly.
Well, Jean, good luck. Lucia and I will be right over there cheering for all of you.
Yeah, that's one way to get her to back down. Yeah, no money, no deal. Dun 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 dun.
Thanks, Ronfar. I needed a good laugh to ease the tension. Alright, you guys, I know it's only the first round, but fight with all your strength. We can't afford to play it safe, because we can't afford to lose.
Alright, let's take to the arena floor. Already we see two guys taking a knee, so we know exactly where we're going. Alright, so we're going down this way, we're heading south. And so now that Jean is now in martial arts mode, she does still have her dancing moves, but she has some new techniques as well, all martial arts related. This includes summoning basically a shadow version of herself that gets in some extra hits per turn, but it only lasts for like 3 turns, so you really have to decide whether or not it's worth your while. She also has the Blue Dragon Palm, which is her powerful single enemy attack, basically similar to Hero's Pope Sword. And then there's the Blue Dragon Kick, which is available at level 35, but we're already at 36, so we got this move by default. It's basically the battalion sword that Hero has. So we'll go ahead and let these guys fly, and we'll show this move off.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Yeah, for 364 points.
Dodge this!
And we've already taken that guy out. And now they fight back. Yeah, that's what that move is. Alright. I think we're in a good situation where we can do our group attacks. I think they're in the right line.
Blue Dragon Kick!
They are. And now, Hero, it's your turn.
Burn, burn!
And there they go. We win round 1. In 2 rounds. Yeah, we won round 1 in 2 rounds, I just realized I said. Congratulations, your team has advanced to the 2nd round. The other matches are still in progress, so I suggest you rest until we're ready to proceed. No problem. Well, that was easy. Did those fools think that it was a sparring match or what?
No, those fools made the mistake of getting into a fight with Hero. We can't get cocky, you guys. Not until we've beaten the Shadow Dragon cults.
Yeah. Speaking of, what was that? Yeah, that's those guys from the Shadow Dragon cults taking out their round 1. Why did you bother to enter this tournament, you morons? Your skills are pathetic!
You have won. Please, please stop.
Shut up! Fools like you are not allowed to speak in our presence! We reject your feeble attempt to surrender! Our victory must be absolute! Observe! Yeah, observe me kicking you repeatedly in the guts. Now do you understand the power of the Shadow Dragon Fist? Do you? Yeah, merciless is an understatement.
Why did they do that, Jean? They already won the match. That's the nature of Shadow Dragon karate, Hero. Members of the cult don't hunger for blood. They don't want to win. They want to kill.
Yeah, so, yeah, thankfully, that carnage has been cleaned off of the arena floor. Yeah, just in case you're wondering how far they're willing to go. Yeah, they really are this game's version of Cobra Kai. Ready to start the second round. Is the old team prepared? Yeah, let's do it. Then let the match begin. Alright, round 2. The guy that worries me is not at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get down to it.
Blue Dragon Ball!
And these guys have poison weaponry, as you can see.
Dodge
I was
this!
about to say they're poison-tipped arrows, but they're not arrows. And there's what that does. Well, this works out well for Hero. Maybe not so for Jean. Yeah, I literally have no idea which direction she's gonna fly with this.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Well, at least we got one of them. Oh. Nice dodges there, Jean. Yeah, she backflips to dodge.
Burn! Burn!
Yeah, there's the knockover I was looking for. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and have you get rid of this last opponents.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Not there yet.
Dodge this!
Go away. So that's 2 rounds down. Congratulations! Your team has advanced to the final round of the tournament. Your opponents in the Grand Championship match are the Shadow Dragon Cult.
I was hoping someone would take care of those homicidal maniacs for us.
You really thought so?
But I guess we'll have to take care of them ourselves.
Indeed we must. Alright. Thank you, convenient statue. Thank you for being very conveniently close by. Alright, shall we? We are ready to begin the final match. Are you prepared to face the Shadow Dragon Cult? Yeah, you better believe it. Start the final battle! It's funny. I thought I'd be a little scared of these Shadow Dragon guys. But for some reason, I can't stop laughing. Weird, huh?
It's not weird at all, Vonfar. I think it's very normal to laugh in the face of death.
Is it really? Well then.
I can't succumb to the hatred I feel for Lun. For if I do, he's already won the fight. I will defeat Lun with Blue Dragon Karate! I will dissolve the darkness with light!
Then let's do this. So, let's get this going. Yeah, so here's what happens when you combine the Wind Crest and the Thunder Crest. So, I think we need to really let them feel what's going on right now.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Thankfully, none of them are in special stance in round 1. Yeah, they know who the healer is, they're going after him.
Dodge this!
Alright, that might cause a bit of a problem. Oh, nice dodge there, hero.
This is good, watch!
Yeah, watch. Alright, so now they are not holding back, but I'm gonna focus on down here. Because I need Jean to go this way.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Burn! Burn! Burn!
Does it get them both? No, it only got the one, but it did kill him. that does work favorably.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, you'd think they would have put up more of a fight. But so far, that has not been the case. Yeah, I'm not really sure which way I want to go with this one either. Well, this is easy for Jean because they're both lined up.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Dodge this.
Yeah, face me! Uh-oh. Oh, he went after Hero. Thanks?
This is good. Watch.
And there goes another one. Let's finish the last one off. Well, still some HP off of him while I'm doing it. Let's go.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, it would have been very appropriate if Jean got the winning blow. She still could have been an outside
Dodge
chance.
this.
Yeah, Hero gets it done. Yeah, it would have been so fitting if it was Jean, but can't win them all. But we did win the tournament. And so once the smoke clears, amazing! The winners of this tournament are Jean and her friends! And we weren't even aware there was a crowd.
I knew we could do it, Hero! The Shadow Dragon cult never had a chance!
We could do it, Ruby? All I remember you doing is sitting on your little pink butt.
Did you say something, Ronfar? I didn't think so.
So, now that we've taken care of that, let's go ahead and heal. Because yeah, there's obviously a confrontation that must occur. So, for the time being, let's go ahead and give Jean everything she needs to own Lun. Yeah, this is only going to be temporary, mind you. Or at least some of it will be. So yeah, I'll go ahead and save because we know who we're up against now. Yeah. Well, how do you feel about what just happened?
There is no way that we were defeated by a little girl. It wasn't a girl at all, you see. It was a guy dressed up like a girl. Yeah, that's it. We lost and have disgraced the master.
You certainly have. And as for you?
Yeah, this isn't Planet of the Apes. You didn't deserve to win. You cheated. This guy seems to be taking it pretty well, huh? He's angry because he gave up his soul to master his art. And we beat him anyway.
Yeah, we did. So,
I knew you would win, Jean. You are still
you
the
did?
finest I have ever produced. Jean, you still haven't come to realize the truth, have you?
about
Silence, Lun. It's time for you to make good on your promise and fight me.
Ma, Jean. The martial arts are nothing more than an efficient way to terminate opposers.
what? Really?
Power is not a reward. It's a jewel to be snatched from the weak and foolish. As one of my former students, you should know this better than anyone else. You always were the bright one.
She was.
The only way to defeat me is to compromise your principles by using my karate of death. Join me again, Jean. I know that's what you want more than anything.
It sounds so creepy coming out of his mouth. Yeah,
You're wrong, Lun.
set him straight.
Your worm-infested heart hides the truth from your eyes. Power grows when spread amongst the many, and perishes when hoarded by a few. I intend to show you the power of free will by delivering a crushing blow to you in the tournament.
And don't you forget it. Alright, I have everything I need, so... yeah, I'll have to save again. Alright, so, shall we?
If I win, you will no longer use the Shadow Dragon Fist. And you will no longer take children from their homes and train them in your twisted arts.
Very well, Jean. If you win, I will forsake the Shadow Dragon Fist forever. But what incentive do I have to win, Jean, besides the utter satisfaction of killing you? I have no idea. Of course, if I win, I will be allowed to claim the lives of all of your friends. Oh, geez, really? Well, Jean, are your friends willing to place their faith in you?
Yeah, not ready to fight? No, we gotta do this! All of you, please, entrust me with your lives! Can I just lend it to you instead? Don't worry, Jean, I know you're gonna win.
Well, why don't we all fight with Jean just to make sure? Good idea, right?
I appreciate the offer, Ronfar, but I have to do this myself. Don't worry, Ronfar, I know Jean is going to win, because our faith makes her strong. Jean, the course you have chosen has placed the future of this world in your hands. If you lose here, the entire world will feel the pain of that defeat for eternity. Don't worry, Lucia. I've waited too long for this moment, and I don't intend to lose.
And so,
Lun, this is your last fight!
so yeah. Are we fighting their sensei? Are we fighting Johnny? Well, it obviously has to be the sensei. I have to remind myself of who his name is. I just had to look up Wikipedia. It's Kreese is his name. Anyway, shall we? I guess I should also show off, but I'm never really going to use this, but better I show this off now.
Gypsy dance!
Yeah, it's still called a gypsy dance, but yeah, that's what his shadow looks like. And then that's what it does at the end of the turn. Like I said, it only basically does it for a few turns, so you really have to decide whether or not it's worthwhile.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, meanwhile, I can hit you with my hand for 300 points. And now here comes the shadow. Alright, go.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, here's the really worrisome attack. That's his strongest. So yeah, like I said, disappears after 3 turns. Alright. Jean, give yourself a healing.
Gift of power!
And in the meantime, yeah, this is Lun doing the same thing. With a little extra to go with it. Alright. Also, yeah, we need to be on this move at all times.
Blue Dragon Ball!
And here he comes. Come on there, emulator. Okay, he hasn't shown off this move yet.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, it's a flying drop kick. Which he's gonna do again.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, he loads up and comes down. Alright, this is the strongest attack coming up, so I do need to take the precautionary heal.
Gift of power!
Here it comes. For 100 plus. Back on offense.
Blue Dragon Palm!
He's gonna heal himself again, sadly. The move I just did gets negated and then some. Alright. Gotta make it back up.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Yeah, crazy how he can warp around the field like that. Alright, he's going for his flying drop kick next.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Oh, come on, emulator. Oh, yep. That's down. We win. And Jean gets 8,800 experience points. On her own, mind you. And so, yeah, take that.
Well done, Jean. But how did you use the Blue Dragon Fist? I never taught you anything about that art. My technique hasn't changed at all, Lun. It's my heart that has changed. I use the skills you taught me, but I don't use them to kill. I use my skills to fight for my friends and for the future. I don't know if it's the Blue Dragon Fist. I don't even know if it has a name.
Why, they give her one now?
I just entrust my body to the warmth and the strength that I feel in my heart.
I believe that I would become invincible if I cut off my own emotions. But you grow strong by drawing upon your emotions and by placing your faith in others. I don't understand. I don't think you ever could. But I could not overcome your strength, and I must acknowledge your power.
Lun, please give us the aura of the Blue Dragon.
Here, it is yours. Do as you wish with it. I have no use for it anymore. No, kidding. Blue Dragon aura obtained from Lun. The cave in which the Blue Dragon sleeps is to the north of here. The revival of Zophar means nothing to me, nor do I care about the Blue Dragon. Even though you wear his colors? I obeyed Athena's chosen only so that I could devote myself to fighting. And what did that get ya? I just recalled something that my teacher, Wong Li, once told me. He said that there was no way to teach the Blue Dragon Fist, but that you would know when you have mastered it. Because you would feel it in your heart. I didn't understand what he meant, but now I must retrain myself. I want to feel what you do, Jean. Your words will remain with me forever, Jean, engraved on my heart. It certainly will. And thus victory is ours. And we can be on our way. And so, there we go. Alright, so first things first. Well, very first things first. Because, yeah, we don't want a repeat of what happened earlier. You know, when I was trying to shuffle my strategy around and accidentally reloaded the file. Oh. Alright. Tactics. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move everyone little bits. 2, 3, 4. I want to move Ron far down to the bottom. So Lamina will go and be the only person in the back now. 14, 13, 20. So I'm just counting the grid spaces in order to optimize my positioning. fact, I actually do want to spread myself out a little more. And then Lucia's good at where she is, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so going forward, this is our party's formation. Let's go ahead and take it to the Blue Dragon Cave. So yeah, as you can see, we can literally go no further because, yeah, water just simply falls down into something. Alright, away we go. Alright, so main concern is in the back, but I don't think I'll get to it in time, so we'll just focus on doing what we can up front because these two guys made of water can be a real problem. Alright, go. Because yeah, I'm not fast enough to outrun everything yet. But yeah, when its mouth is closed, that's when that enemy is really dangerous.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, go Lamina. And then Lucia, your turn.
Destruction.
Yeah, in fact, Jean winning those points for herself actually pushed Hero and Ronfar to level 37. Yeah, we didn't see them have that display, but she won it for them, so therefore... And now Jean herself is at 37. Yeah, Hero and Ronfar gained a level in a fight they weren't even in. Anyway, you might remember me mentioning during the previous stream of a combination of two crests. Well, this is where we're going to implement them. Using the Shiro Crest and Shiro Crest to basically give Jean infinite movement on the field. So this is where she comes really useful. Alright, so the main warrior's up front. Oh, nice crit. And another one right after. Come this way. Let's deal with them. And then Lamina can finish them off.
I'll take care of this.
And there we go. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, one herb should be fine for Lamina. Alright. Let's find stuff to fight. Wow, there's nothing I can really do about this unless I really go nuts, because, yeah, Jean has the first move. So yeah, I'm compelled to go with a full throttle offense right now.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Pretty much have to because those enemies, when their mouths are closed, when they attack you, they can mute you. So no special abilities can be utilized. So better to just deal with it. Oh, it's gonna happen again. Wow. Yeah, it's not worth it to me to do it again. Yeah, Jean will just have to get rid of one. Yeah, now to deal with the consequences. Oh, nice crit, Ronfar.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, being muted made him stronger. And then Lucia.
Pain.
Well, not there yet. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, so, yeah, the enemy over here is of particular importance. Yeah, go ahead and fill some healing from Monfort to himself, but yeah, this flying ship is very important. Because we have to kill this thing in one turn. If we don't, it'll run away, and we'll lose out on getting 3,000 experience points for each party member. So we have to go all out here. So, yeah, on its first move, it'll spawn out some little things to deal with as well. It'll always do that move at the start of the fight.
Let's get this party started!
Yeah, is that a creepy face or what?
Mega Magic Flame!
Into its face. It's dead. And Lucia, yeah, goes raid wide. So that helps us. And even Ruby got in a little hit. Let's just try and clear out as many of them as we can. Nice quick hits all around. Yeah. As the name implies, because they're scurvy slugs, it makes sense that they would poison us with their touch.
I'll take care of this!
Alright, Lucia. Ah, nice job, Ruby. And so there we go. 3,500 experience points gained, as the Mina gets to 37. So now, jump across the stones. Which in and of itself is quite hilarious. So yeah, nothing really up here other than fighting this guy. Yeah, I do need to press the advantage here because he is a concern. Thankfully, those guys have their mouths open, so I don't need to worry about them. Yeah, this guy can do a line attack that can hit multiple allies. And Jean, wow, she's really going all out on this. Yeah, it's absolutely imperative that this lands. It did. Yeah, thanks in large part to the crit hits from Jean.
I'll take care of this!
And she did get the pair. Yeah, she's hitting herself. Her HP was running low, she had to heal herself. That was the only recourse. Okay. Yeah, there's no real way to dodge this, is there? Well, you hit the wrong person. Lucia's immune to mute. But that does mean I also do need to heal Lamina. Alright, go. Yeah, not much can be done here. Yeah, if it was all three of them, then I would have said, yeah, don't hold back, but... yeah. Oh, nice crit. That helps. what we expected to happen. Oh, where was he planning on going? Yeah, hard to tell where the move was on that.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, you gotta heal Lamina this round.
We must hold together.
Thought you healed Hero instead. Yeah, his health was fine. And yet you healed him. Yeah, now making use of Jean's infinite movement. Oh, nice dodge, Hero. Yeah, that helps. Alright, got a new attack staff for Lamina. Yeah, get Lamina's health up again. Also, I will point this out as well, we're not there yet, but there will be a certain point where an interesting statistic amongst the characters takes place. Alright. I'll just go attack normally on this round. Yeah, someone is getting muted no matter what. No, it's not. It's Lucia getting attacked. This is why having her on the front lines is so helpful. Because yeah, if it is a status infliction move, she can just soak it up and no one else gets affected.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, put it away.
Pain.
I can't quite put it down, but Ruby did. Ruby to the rescue again. Alright. Yeah, throw a couple of verbs to Lucia. We don't want to go all out on using Ron Farr's magic. Focus has got to be bottom. Alright, go. That crit hit would have been nice one turn sooner. There's the group attack.
Take care of this.
Oh, you're going to the back. Well, where are you going, Lucia?
Pain.
Alright, that takes him out, so that works. There we go. Alright. One to Lucia, one to Lamina. Alright, onward. Next floor. Yeah, we see a treasure chest, we have to go for it. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. It's gotta be the Blue Dragon kick here. Considering what's out there and what they're loading up. Yeah, everyone's in special, it's the only action to take. Oh no. Well, that's what happens.
I'll take care of this.
Thought Ronfar had enough distance in him. I also thought Hero had enough damage to kill it. Well, on the bright side, I got a healing nut back. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, now I gotta figure out how I want to go about counting this. Well, we'll use the one healing nut that we just got. Like that. And then a heal for Lucia and a heal for Lamina. Yeah, I was really hoping I had enough strength off of that. Sadly, I did not. And known for not being able to cover didn't help. No need to worry about this. Oh, nice dodge, wrong far.
I'll take care of this.
And then Lucia should be able to get it.
Pain.
And there we go. Alright, it's time for more jumping across stones. Yeah, that's a pretty long trek. And it gets us over to another ghost ship, which means another 3,000 experience points are on the line. Alright, I'm going to try striking you because it only steal HP off of you. Alright, go.
Blue Dragon home!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, got 100 points out of that.
Mega Magic Flame!
And down it goes. And then Lucia with a raid wide.
Pain.
Alright, go. Yeah, clean them out. Yeah, that was a long way for that one to go.
I'll take care of this.
And away they both go. Can Lucia get this one?
Pain.
Yes, she can. Another 3,500 points in the bank as Hero gets the 38 and so does Longfar. And now his light litany move that I've been basically abusing becomes used on multiple enemies and costs a lot more. Yeah, now only move to be used in emergencies, which is why I have him now on basically proper attacking magic, because yeah, this now costs 30 MP. So yeah, are you willing to pay the price? Given that it is our primary healer. Next. Alright, all the focus needs to be up top. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the strategy. Here they come, spitting water.
Dodge this!
Come on, Hero. Yes, that's more like it.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, did that get them both? No, it just got him, but it was enough.
Pain.
Normal. both sides right now. Put it away. Alright. Yeah, one to each of the girls. Actually, I'll have Ronfar heal Lamina just because of her counts. There we go. Alright, next. Okay, no need to really worry, because no one's in special stance. Oh, nice dodge.
Take care of this.
And then, yeah, it's gotta be...
We must hold together.
Yeah, it has to go to Jean, right? Yeah. And no real way to dodge this. Oh, she couldn't get it on her own. That means double sonar. Now that damage is gonna add up. At least you're gone, thankfully.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Be gone. Yeah, that really took a lot out of me, unfortunately. Way more than I expected it would. I gotta give a healing nut here. It's a hero. Herbs to Jean and Lamina. And then, yeah, heal over here to Lucia. I guess I should also use a herb on Ronfar. Alright, there we go. And an anti-magic ring. Yeah, this one will be useful for a hero eventually, or any one of us, to be honest. Yeah, we'll let Ronfar have this one. So anti-magic ring basically increases your magic defense by 10% of your base. And it can't dodge, so. Yeah, no real safe strat here. Oh, block getting muted. That's nice. Yeah, it just goes right for the shark.
I'll take care of this.
And yeah, what do you have there, Lucia?
Destruction.
Oh, just close enough. As that gets Jean to 38. Very fortuitous. Alright. Herb for Jean, herb for Lamina. And healing from Ronfar. To himself. Onward. I believe this is a big circle around a lake. If I remember correctly. Oh boy. Alright. This time I have to go with Jean here. Yeah, with the double sonar in effect, it's just too much of a risk.
The Dragon Kick!
not with the double sonar. Oh, yeah, running around me, huh? Okay, I'm not that worried. Alright, let him have it. Well, crit hit is a nice start. One part takes a mute. Oh, they're threading the needle and going right to Lamina. Oh, nice! Crit, their hero. Yeah, those two warrior crests really paying off for him right now. Alright.
Pain.
So yeah, I will get to you in a moment. I do need to go back over here though, because there is another enemy to fight. As I'm starting to run low on herbs here. Yeah, I do want to make it a point to kill everything I see. Yeah, bad news. Unfortunately, Lucius will be healing herself this round. Wow, they're all attacking her right now. They all want a piece. I think that may have just knocked it out of range.
I'll take care of this.
It did. Now save yourself, Lucia.
Power.
Go. Yeah, just waiting for Lamina to get to 38. Alright, onward. Yeah, come on over there, ghost ship. I need your 3,000 points. Especially to put Lamina over the top. Right, go.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Mega Magic Flame!
Take it out. And away it goes. Now Lucia opting for a single target this time. Alright, let's carry it the rest of the way. Nice dodge. Yeah, sadly we won't be able to dodge everything. Did that one get jammed?
I'll take
Yeah, I
care
think
of
it
this.
got jammed trying to squeeze between Jean and Hero and didn't make it.
Pain.
Alright, go. Yeah, he's not right there. And yeah, nice job, everyone. There we go, Lamina's at 38s. Gets an ability enhancements. Alright, hump this narrow passage. I think we're good. Oh, but who's gonna get to me first? You guys did, and gonna play it safe here.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Yeah, just get him out of there. Yeah, what I have to fight next will be an even more grievous concern. Yeah, because he's loading up right out of the gate. Thankfully, the bad guy in front is not in a special stance, but yeah, I think we will need to kill the party here. So yeah, we'll need Ron 4 to do that. Gene, you do what you do best, and we will go ahead and have... Man, we can't do it that way. It's crap. Yeah, it's not exactly favorable. Two crit hits are nice. Yeah, double sonar. Putting Gene really at risk.
Dodge this!
Thankfully, though, we got rid of him.
Ha-ha!
Yeah, this just had to be done.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah, just get it out of there.
Destruction!
I was about to say, is she gonna tip it over? But no. Here he comes. And there we go. Alright, that worry goes away. Another Angel's Tear. Yeah, I'm good. Let's fight. Okay. Well, the good news is that he's not in special stance, but everyone else is. Yeah, not optimal.
Blue Dragon Kick!
I couldn't quite make it. Which means he gets 2 free shots at Lucia.
I'll take care of this!
Alright, there we go. Alright, winding our way around down another floor. Yep, we're fine. Well, this time it is a cleared move. Just want to make sure I've got the combination correct. Alright, go. Here they come. Oh, yeah, Lucia's hitting this round.
Dodge this!
Provided she survives, which she will.
I'll take care of this!
Which side are you hitting on? You only got 2 of them. Yeah, Lucia has to kill herself. That saves me from doing that for her. Alright, there we go. Alright. And for some reason I thought I needed to heal myself there. I will cross the bridge, but I want to come over here first. And at the very least fight you. Hey, don't be shy, big guy. Yeah. Well, thankfully, I do have an alternate method. Alright, have at it. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the muter first and foremost.
Dodge this!
Oh, nice crit by Ronfar. But he gets that for his trouble.
I'll take care of this!
So yeah, Ronfar gets healed this round.
We must hold together.
Yeah, I was about to say, is she really gonna kill him? And the answer is yes. That's always so awesome when that happens. Nice. Get that there. Got another angel ring. Another 2,500 free silver. Alright, let's cross this gap. Come on over. Oh, this doesn't work any way you look at it. Well, thankfully, they're easily beaten with normal attacks, but... sure, I'll pay the 4 extra points. Fine.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do it. That's why one of the biggest challenges of this game really is stat management. And so we can go up there next, but before we do, we need to get ourselves another 3,500 points as we obtain the Plasma Ring. Who can use this? Yeah, this is where things really become a thing now. Yeah, you really don't know who to give, what to give to who. And if it's worthwhile to do it. What's not a debate, though, is having to go all out on this thing. Alright, go.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Mega Magic Flame!
Be gone. 3,000 points are mine.
Destruction.
Alright, go. Getting them cleared out, that's what we want. Now, which way are you going with this, girls?
I'll take care of this!
And Lucia?
Destruction.
And you went up top. Alright, go. 3,500 more points. Hero gets the 39, and so does Ronfar. Yeah, this is definitely the best place, one of the best places to do grinding. Continue. Oh, there's another one. Convenient because this is Jean's last use of the Blue Dragon Palm, so yeah, we're gonna have to do this again. And since I know what else is coming, might as well just use the kick.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Oh, that helps.
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Mega Magic Flame!
And down it goes. And that just leaves one left. Yeah, it's a nice thing that the game does that if reinforcements come into play, any damage that would have been used on a group will also apply to them too. She gets to 39. Now she's out of gas. Yeah, what are we fighting? Okay, I can work with this. Yeah, given the levels that they've already gained, like, Jean is coming along pretty well as far as her damage is concerned. Because, yeah, she was hitting those water elementals in the high 40s when we started, but now her damage is in the 60s per hit.
I'll take care of this!
And there we go. I have to go up. And for some reason I thought that was another converge point. Okay, this could be a problem. Yeah, it all depends on what the combination is and in what stance are they going to be in to start the fight. This isn't impossible, but I'm going to have to hope that no one gets muted. And in case it comes to that... I'm pretty much putting an all or nothing on this one. Win after Lucia. Good.
Dodge this!
Be gone.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Alright, ladies, the rest is yours.
I'll take care of this!
Oh, she's healing Hero.
We must hold together.
Yeah, I guess his HP is too low for her taste, so she's gotta top him off. Well, thankfully for us, it kind of did help, as Mina gets to 39. And I got a gold hairpin. Alright. Let's see what we get here. I'm willing to look at it. Yeah, as I expected. But Hero's now at a high enough speed that he can outrun the shark. So that's good.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction!
Take him out of the equation and let's go the rest of the way. Alright, go. And so now we've reached the boss's domain. Yeah, unlike before, we don't get the heads up beforehand. So I do need to make use of all my resources here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and start throwing starlights to our party. Alright, I should be fine with this. But I also need to rearrange my party. So, everyone but Lucia is going to stay up front. She's gonna suck up the damage for us. Alright. Yeah, we gained 2 levels just through coming here. Yeah, there's our adversary. Let's confront it. So yeah, just like we had a fake white dragon before, we have a fake blue dragon here. Yeah, and as you can see, he's already loading up. So let's do the same. So we do need to get healing going around as much as we can. So I will go ahead and just start going.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yeah, I was thinking about boosting Lucia's defense, but she's pretty good on magic defense right now.
I love this!
So yeah, here's his strongest attack. Yeah, it's pretty devastating.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah, you know when it's doing it when it looks like it's breathing fire or ice in this case. Who is Lucia healing?
We must hold together.
It's Hero. Alright. Well, this time it has to be the group heal.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this!
Alright, run far.
I love this!
Mega Magic Flame!
time for Lucia to go on the attack.
Pain.
Yeah, not all that impressive, but damage is damage. So yeah, it's in a straight line, and thankfully because Lucia is furthest away from everyone else, and she had an immunity, didn't need to worry. Alright, that means... well, Lucia's the one who's taking all the damage, so let's give her the regeneration.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! I love this!
Alright, time for you to do your thing. Yeah, it's gonna collect everyone and drop them for some pretty substantial damage. So yeah, Lucia will heal herself this
Mega
turn.
Magic Flame!
Power.
Oh wow, no indication of a big move yet, but we do need to do a group heal anyway.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! Ha ha!
Alright, back to full for now.
Mega Magic Flame!
And well, I'm shocked we outran him.
Pain.
Alright. Yeah, line attack again. This is why it helps out Lucia. Alright, here's where the pentagram comes in. So, unlike on the previous opponent where it gives itself a stat boost, when this blue fiend uses the pentagram, it is strictly to heal itself. So I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity. Make sure everyone gets an opportunity to be healed every turn. Alright, so... yeah, pretty much this turn is going to cancel out the pentagrams, or the pentagram will cancel out whatever I do here as far as attack is concerned. Yeah, as you'll see, yeah, it can heal itself for over 1,200
Dodge
points.
this!
So it effectively cancels out everything that I did on this round as far as offense is concerned.
Mega Magic Flame!
Pain.
Alright, so now here comes the super powerful move again. So I am going to throw... actually, I can't. I do need to heal Lucia here for safety reasons. Because yeah, when this thing uses this move a second time, it's stronger than it was the first time.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
And so now... yeah. 200 plus per character. That's why I needed everyone at max. Who do you heal, Lucia? Who do you heal? Yeah, you'll just default a hero. Yeah, that's how powerful it is the second time around, so... yeah, you're effectively dealing with an enraged situation here.
home!
But we never get to that point. We got 16.5k for beating this thing down. Hero gets the 40, so does Onfar, and that's it. The girls will have to wait a little later. In case you're wondering, nothing down here. The only thing we gotta worry about is in here. So let's run down to the end. And let's go ahead and rescue the blue dragon. Yeah, that blue boss is deceptively more of a problem than it leads on. Oh man, every time I'm having a cool dream, some tomb-raiding human wakes me up. Hey, hold on. You're not an adventurer. You're Lucia, the child of the Blue Star. And if you're here, that means... It means I'm going back to sleep and pretending I never saw you. Good night.
This is no dream, Blue Dragon of Althena. I have come from the Blue Star to awaken you.
I was afraid you'd say that. Well, what's happened in this world since I started snoozing?
Zophar has been revived, Blue Dragon, and he wants to enslave the universe.
So you need me and the other dragons to free Althena from her bonds. So together you can return Zophar to his magical prison.
You are correct, Blue Dragon. As the child of Althena, it is your duty to aid me.
I know that, Lucia, but we dragons are also charged with protecting this world. And if you use Althena's power to seal up Zophar, the world...
Silence! You should know not to speak of such matters in the presence of humans.
Yeah, what was he about to say? Oops, sorry about that, Lucia. I tend to ramble if you haven't already noticed. Anyway, I will do everything in my power to aid you. Do you accept my pledge of loyalty?
Of course, Blue Dragon. Thank you for your pledge.
The next dragon on your list should be the Black Dragon. She's in a sanctuary to the south. We'll meet again when you've revived all 4 dragons. Now then, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, so the blue dragon and his rainbow wings head on off. The blue dragon's definitely informal, isn't he? I just hope he gets a little more serious when he needs his power to free when we need his power to free the goddess.
I wonder what kind of dragon I'm going to be.
Yeah, if you only knew, didn't you? Yeah, having reached this point, we're gonna go ahead because we're pretty much at 2 hours now. So instead of showing you me going back out the cave like I did last time, we're just gonna go ahead and call things here, and I'll grind my way out off camera, and then I will rejoin you guys when I'm back out of the cave, and then we can get back to business. So I will rejoin you guys here again on Tuesday. We will pick this up again, and then we will go and help out Lamina, because it's her turn now to deal with her adversary, Borgen. And we're gonna have to go a long way in order to accomplish that, because we're about to go into probably the longest and the most arduous stretch of any of the pursuits of any of the 4 dragons. So I hope you guys are ready, because this Tuesday, it's gonna get pretty crazy. So I hope that you ready with snacks and all, because it's gonna be a long one when we go and try and save the Black Dragon this Tuesday. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue live. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.